Joey McIntyre, and this is the one and only Debbie Gibson.
Hi.
Who just wrote a book. It's called Eternally Electric. And I get to ask all the juicy questions here at ET. I don't even need these cards because all the questions are in my heart. First of all, thank you for letting me write the foreword.
It was incredible.
Incredible honor. And,
Thank you.
And the first line of my foreword is, I've seen Debbie Gibson naked.
Yeah, you have.
It's true.
It's true.
I mean,
It's not what you think.
We're in Vegas. Because I'm such a nice guy, I gave you the dressing room closest to the stage at our residency in Vegas.
Yes, I had all the costume and hair
But
changes.
sometimes I could get around it, sort of, but like the best way is for me to cut through, but I didn't cut through in time, and you were doing a quick change, and I opened the door. And she thinks I planned it that way.
You make
she
like
does a take.
You
yeah,
make like
yeah,
I'm doing
yeah.
the bend and snap.
Yeah,
He's like, I walk in and you're like,
Yeah, like that.
who, me?
Yeah, yeah.
Not even.
Well, see, even when you're not trying, you're just so graceful. Now,
I'm in like a 3-minute
I closed the
quick
door.
change.
It happened so fast that she wasn't sure what happened. I was like, we get on stage, we sing our first number. This was midway through the show, and then I couldn't keep going without confessing.
Yeah, he's such a transparent guy.
That I saw you naked, and for the next 10 minutes, it was just one
bad one-liner after another.
Sexual pun after another that we really weren't forcing it, but it was pretty hysterical.
It was really funny.
You ended up on the floor.
Yes,
but,
the audience was mildly uncomfortable, but it was.
Yeah, they didn't know whether to love it or hate it or be jealous or what do you mean?
So many things.
But I did. I saw you naked. That's how close we are.
And now I know. This duo's friendship by the numbers, it spans nearly 4 decades. They've co-headlined dozens of concerts and recorded 2 duets. So who better to grill Debbie on her new memoir out Tuesday than her fellow 80s icon?
You were open, you were honest, you were vulnerable. You know, the good, the bad, and the not so, beautiful.
But sometimes the thing was, I was just trying to survive and stay afloat in my health, in my finances, in my relationships, and I would say I'm pretty candid about that in the book.
Debbie's also candid about her showbiz start, from dropping her first album at just 16.
You're going to school, coming home, and writing like #1 records.
To earning a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records with a little help from her late mother, Diane.
The big headline is that you were the youngest woman ever to write, produce,
And perform
and
number
perform
one.
a
Yeah,
number one record.
yeah, with Foolish Beat.
Foolish beat of my heart.
My mom was famous for banging her fists on the table, whether it was the kitchen table or the conference table at Atlantic Records. My mom really fought for my right to produce that record. And lo and behold, that was the first #1.
I could never love again, now that we're apart.
We sat down with Debbie and Diane, who Debbie called the OG momager back in 1989.
How is it managing my daughter's career? It's very time consuming, that's for sure, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
I wrote all of the songs on the first album by myself and the second album. Now thankfully, it's so common in the music industry to have these empowered young female creative visionaries who are like, I'm writing, I'm producing, or I'm co-producing, whatever. There was nobody doing that at the time.
Yes, from Taylor Swift to Billie Eilish to Olivia Rodrigo to Gracie Abrams, Debbie blazed a trail for all of them.
Billy Joel is my first inspiration.
Yeah,
And my
you
parents,
got to play with him.
I got to play with him.
Manchester.
And then Elton invited me on stage to perform with he and Billy at the same time, which was, still kind of like my favorite moment in my career ever.
Better be.
Yeah, but I also talk about how Billy, he was and still is so unique. Like, nobody taught him how to structure his songs. Like, everything is so organic from him. And I remember meeting him backstage, and I asked if he could sign his t-shirt, and he was kind of mocking himself. What is this look on my face on this t-shirt? Like, he just was always that Long Island punk, and he never lost the sarcasm. And that was a role model for me in that regard.
You do talk about your anxiety.
I think I was wired for anxiety to begin with.
Yeah.
Like I was, again, always a little more fragile on the inside than I appeared. And so I'm very easily triggered. Like I talk about in the book an experience that I had where the DJ played my record. I did an interview. He smiled. He hugged me. Great to see you. I get in the car to listen to the end of the record being played, and he throws the record up against the wall and smashes it and says, "Is she gone?"
Is that crazy?
Is that crazy?
Who wants that karma?
Who does that? Right, who wants that karma?
Yeah.
Who does that to a young girl?
Yeah, fame came with a price, from multiple stalkers to self-medicating with prescription drugs to cope with her tour schedule, to losing her house amid financial spending and medical bills from health issues that led her to her Lyme disease and Epstein-Barr diagnoses.
At one point, Les is coming in, that's going out, and Lance Bass came to the rescue for you.
He did.
Like, first of all, why didn't you call me? No. You wanted that in-sync money.
His assistant walking up my front steps with a brown paper bag with cash in it was something I will never forget. And the thing that I also will never forget is that he has never pinned that perception on me moving forward. It was like just a friend helping a friend, no strings attached. You know how this feels. I was a breadwinner for my entire family. Like, I moved us into a mansion at 19. So
I did at 17, but go on.
Anything you can do, I could do better. Younger. But it was humbling to learn how to receive and how to ask for help.
Just stop the dirt and just move on.
It definitely toughened me up. I really learned, wow, I could have everything stripped away and be okay. Not only be okay, rebuild and be having the literal, you know how much fun I'm having lately. It's the best chapter of my life. So while I'm feeling creative and vital and vibrant and I have just enough money to make this video or whatever, I just do it. I just do it. I take the leap and I do it. Like 6 videos in on this album, that's a house. That's, but it's like house, leaving art to the world, you know, and that's what I'll pick every time.
And the newest one, the newest single, by the way, is
legendary.
And it's a fantastic song.
When you can be, you will be legendary.
I'm boxing in that video, not because I think I'm this great expert boxer, but the message in that is it's never too late to try something new.
Okay, so we have a lightning round, ladies and gentlemen. The one people don't expect when they meet me is
that I am an aggressive hugger. I'm from a big Italian family.
Nice.
We just aggressively hug.
The 80s trend I secretly still love is
shoulder pads. Look at the cover of the book.
Yes.
Like it's like a modern couture.
Love the cover. This is the one we get a lot, don't we, Deb? Here we go. The wildest fan gift you ever received was...
I got this amazing painting this last year of my late mom, my late dog Trooper, and me all in this photo, and they have halos on, and it's gorgeous. But we could just shift that question to one of the weirdest things a fan ever did, because, and I talk about it in the book, I think. We did have a naked mental institution escapee jump the gate to our house on Long Island.
Full on naked.
Full on naked. He like swam the sound. And, oh no, it's a crazy, crazy thing.
A dream you still have is, ooh,
oh,
old E.T. coming in hot with the bam.
Falling in love in this chapter. Yeah. You know, I talk about this in the book that yes, I love, you know, the concept of I could buy myself flowers, but like, who wants to? I mean, I do.
Yeah.
I Instacart them, I buy them.
Yeah.
But that would be nice to have that kind of a balance in my life, because I haven't really had that in this part.
Whoever it is a lucky individual, let me tell you.
Shucks. Thank you for always showing up for me. Everyone should have a friend like Joey.
Hey.
Hey.